Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our weekly live stream for Sacred Heart Parish in Clovis, New Mexico. I'm Eric Nelson, and as always, your usual host. First thing I wanted to do is apologize for not doing a live stream last week. I was down with one of the many bugs that are going around Clovis. From what I understand, we've got a little bit of strep throat going around, a little flu going around, little COVID going around. What else? You just about name it. It's that time of year. It's that time of year we all are susceptible to catching something. So it got me last week. So I apologize for not doing the stream. Father let me off the hook. Bless his heart. So all of you out there, just it's going around. Just try to get plenty of rest. Take your vitamins. Get as much you can do, but take care of yourself. Like I said, it's going around. So this week, let's see, we're our third week of Advent, getting closer and closer to Christmas. Just less than 2 weeks away. Hope everybody's excited. I hope everybody's made most all their preparations. Let's see. I think the first thing I'll go over is mass schedules for Christmas, in case you didn't catch it in the bulletin or didn't happen to grab one last Sunday. The schedule for Christmas is, of course, going to be a 4 o'clock children's mass on Christmas Eve, and then a 6 o'clock mass, which I believe is in Spanish, and of course there'll be the midnight mass. On Christmas Day, I believe we're sticking, for the most part, to the normal Sunday schedule, in exception that there won't be a 5 p.m. Mass on Christmas Day. So there'll be the 8:30, the 10:30, and 1 o'clock out in Melrose at St. Catherine's. So that's 6 Masses you can attend for Christmas over 24 hours. So I think everybody should be able to. And being that it's the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I think everybody should be able to find a time, I think, that works best for them. So that's of course, it's in your bulletin. I'm sure it's on the website, too. I'm sure it'll get posted on Facebook and every place else. But if you hadn't seen the schedule in there, you heard it here first. See what else we have for announcements. Let's see. The kids will begin they're going to go on break for religious education. That'll begin on December 28th, and the kids will be off till they'll return to class on January 4th. Well, short break for religious ed, but that should coincide with their time off with school. Let's see what else we have. Announcements. In our bulletin this last Sunday, once again, if you didn't get a chance, I think you can definitely get these downloaded online. But we had our spotlight for veterans. We had 3 generations of Madrids who served, and we've got their story in the bulletin. Very neat. Check that out if you get a chance. Let's see. I think we're going to be doing those, I think, monthly. I forget, or every other week. We'll have a different veteran spotlighted in the bulletin. So let's see. Also in the bulletin, there's a schedule for Las Posadas, and that's also in the bulletin. There we go, Parallax. There it is, Las Posadas. So, I know I'm being a little goofy tonight. So those are going to go on from December 16th all the way to Christmas Eve. And, the last one on Christmas Eve will be in the gym before the 6 o'clock Mass. But like I said, the bulletin has a schedule of the different places they'll be and who's hosting and their addresses and all that, if you'd like to get involved with that. Let's see. What else was in the bulletin? On top of looking for folks, I think we're still looking for people to help clean the church. We may have enough now. You may check with the office. But it's still showing in the announcements that we're looking for folks to help clean the church. Altar servers, you've heard me talk about the last couple of streams that we're needing altar servers, but now we're also we're looking for ushers. I believe mostly at 10:30 on Sunday, and the 6 o'clock Spanish Mass on Saturday. So if that's something that you might be interested in, or know somebody might be interested in, or somebody that would just like to volunteer, let them know about that. They can get in touch, call the office at the church. The usher, for some reason, after the COVID, just some of our ushers didn't make it back to serve for one reason or another, which is fine. You like to see a little rotation in ministry, anyways. I mean, I don't know if I think it's a healthy thing that if you could do a ministry for a while and tackle that, enjoy it, and then decide to do something else in the church. Nobody should be an usher for life or a sacristan for life or anything like that. I mean, if you enjoy it, of course, I mean, by all means, continue to serve that way. But if you decide you want to try something else, say, I think I'd like to be in the choir this year. You know what I mean? Why not? If you have the desire and the talent, join the choir. So yes, we're looking for ushers. Still looking for altar servers. I think 8:30 Sunday could definitely use some more altar servers. I think 5 o'clock on Sunday. We could actually. I would say all the masses could use more. That way you can fill up the schedule with more people, and that goes with it. Lectors and sacristans. We could always use more. Always use more. Because folks take vacations. They, Miss Mary, here recently was sick with strep throat. It's things happen, and so the more folks you have in ministry that can fill in, I mean, it makes everybody's life easier. That way, when something happens, we can find somebody to fill in, and then somebody doesn't have that stress of always having to be there every week. That puts a lot of pressure, and it I wouldn't say it takes the fun out of ministry, but like I said, put a little undue stress. That's something that you would normally just enjoy freely. So think about it. I mean, there's lots of ministries with the church, especially liturgical. If it's something, lecturing, choir, ushering, altar serving, if you feel a draw towards it, act on it. Pray about it, of course. But if prayer also leads you towards it, then yes, come join us. We'd love to have you join us. So. In ministry. So let's see what else we have for announcements. That's enough of me gabbing about that. Food pantry, of course, is still on first and third Saturdays for this month to keep from conflicting with Christmas. So I think we will be having pantry this weekend, but not the next, of course, because that'll be Christmas Eve. So if there's anybody out there who's confused or not sure, yes, we have pantry this weekend. I'm pretty sure of that. So let's see, and that'll go back to normal in January. So let's see. What else do we have for announcements? I know this isn't in the announcements. I don't think it's in the this week's bulletin either. But from what I understand, we've got the men's group back up and running again. I'm not sure who the head of that is. I think somebody whispered Jeff Majak. I don't know if that's true or not. So Jeff, if I just called you out unnecessarily, you might send me a message and tell me who is in charge. But I think that's what was whispered in my ear. It was Jeff Majak. So when they're meeting, don't get me to lie. Like I said, it's not in the announcement. So I want to say, is it Mondays or Tuesdays? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I should find out. I shouldn't really talk about it till I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to find out and get back to y'all on that. But I'm glad to hear the men's group is starting back up again. So also, so if that's something that you're interested in, call the office for sure if you're interested in meeting with the men. And I think I'm gonna find somebody from that group and I'm gonna put them on the stream, and then they can tell us all about it, and I don't have to guess. I think that'd be a wise idea. Let's see what else we have for announcements. Nothing. I think that's pretty much it. Of course, Christmas is the big event coming up. So let's see. I've got. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm actually checking the bulletin to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure that's it. All right, everyone. Let's see. Yeah, usher ministry. No, that's it. I think that's it. So, yeah, we'll get to, like I said, I need to find us some more guests, get them on. I think if people watch the stream more when we have guests and have something more to talk about than just me sharing announcements. We all get the announcements at Mass, I know that. So I'm not really doing anything more than you're not already getting on Sunday. So, like I said, we were going to commit to try to doing better this next year. Me and Father have talked about it. We definitely need to get some more guests and get a little bit more better organized. I might be honest, this is mostly my fault. This was my idea. I need to kind of do a little bit better job, but but forgive me. We will, like I said, we'll get this thing going pretty good. I think this next year. Like I said, Christmas is kind of like on the only thing on everybody's mind right now. So we'll get to it. So. Enjoy your third week of Advent. I look forward to talking to you all soon. I don't see we got no comments on the multi-stream. Nobody's piping in, so no questions. That's okay. If nobody has any questions, that's good because I probably don't have the answer. So no, I'm just teasing. All right, I'm gonna let you folks go. You all have a wonderful week. God bless. Stay healthy. Take your vitamins. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest. And we'll talk to you soon. Good night.